Hello, thank you for joining with me for the meditation for lesson 283 in A Course in Miracles workbook for students. Go ahead and sit comfortably, focus on your breath, feel all the tension leave your body with each exhale. I love the big, deep 4x breaths in through the nose for a count of 4 and out through the mouth for a count of 8. My true identity abides in you. Father, I made an image of myself, and it is this I call the Son of God. Yet is creation as it always was, for your creation is unchangeable. Let me not worship idols. I am he my Father loves. My holiness remains the light of heaven and the love of God. Is not what is beloved of you secure? Is not the light of heaven infinite? Is not your Son my true identity when you created everything that is? Now are we one in shared identity with God our Father as our only source, and everything created part of us. And so we offer blessing to all things, uniting lovingly with all the world, which our forgiveness has made one with us. My true identity abides in you. As we move into a silent meditation, please use this lesson or a mantra of your choice to help redirect your thoughts as you see them come in. No guilt, only love. My true identity abides in you. My true identity abides in you. We are reminded in this lesson of what we denied. This is a reading from the text, chapter 14, section 9, paragraph 3, and parts of 3 and 4. God has not left his altar, though his worshippers placed other gods upon it. The temple still is holy, for the presence that dwells within it is holiness. In the temple, holiness waits quietly for the return of them that love it. The graciousness of God will take them gently in and cover all their sense of pain and loss with the immortal assurance of their Father's love. The presence of holiness lives in everything that lives, for holiness created life and leaves not what it created holy as itself. These words reassure us of the certainty of heaven's love, which softly embraces our holiness within its own, the temple of holiness itself. This theme of oneness, that we are one with each other as Christ and one with God, a oneness joined as one, is always throughout A Course in Miracles. We realize that God has only one Son, and even in his dream state he remains one Son, since ideas leave not their source. Everything we perceive outside of us, separated and differentiated, remains what it always was, the Son's projection of his separated mind. We also see in this lesson a description of extension. We do not really offer blessings, but rather choose to see ourselves as blessed instead of cursed. And in that decision made in the holy instant, the Holy Spirit's love extends that state of blessedness through us. It is essential to understand this distinction, otherwise we will walk around blessing everyone in thought or word. And I don't think anything's wrong with that. Thinking this is what Jesus teaches and advocates in this course. Yet this blessing will end up being nothing more than the scourge of specialness. I never think of it that way. I think of it as an extension of love. And not from me, just an extension of love. That's interesting. Once again, we are not the ones who bless, but, well, I would never think that, but choose instead the Holy Spirit's blessing instead of the ego's curse. Okay. Thus, his love and blessing are freed to extend through our healed mind in an unending flow of love. And that's what I feel that it is when I'm sending out love, which is what I consider a blessing. And there is nothing to say, do, or bless. We need only be. And that's the conclusion. And that's a totally different perspective than what I see. So that's pretty cool. But I still like blessing or throwing out love. And I guess I understand what he's talking about is how that's the ego. But I don't know, that which you give, you receive. And when I'm in a state of love and extend that love, I receive it. And I just feel such a oneness. So I think that's good. I think that's okay too. My true identity abides in you. I love you. Thank you for joining with me and Ken Wapnick in Journey Through the Workbook of A Course in Miracles. That's a whole other reading. Journey Through the Workbook of A Course in Miracles. I love you. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow.